I got something to say to all you people, right, who keep trying to talk like the Greek or Aramaic or whatever. Do you really think the people of the past who done the translations didn't know language? Do you know how arrogant that sounds and ignorant that sounds? Yeah, it is because a majority of the people who were the subscribers who done the translations knew languages, like several languages. They didn't have the internet that we had today. They had to actually learn the shit and write it down and know what they're talking about. But no, come to in this today, but most of you don't even know what a continent and a country is, and you're going to tell people about languages. I listen to these Hebrew Israelites, and I'm going, they need to go back to school. They are as dumb as dog shit. They think that they're trying to speak and they're laughing. And you know what normally happens when someone's laughing? That's a demon. You suffer demons because you're laughing, you're trying to be funny and stuff. That's a demon, man. That is such a demon, man. A person who knows God doesn't have to do that. He's not going to go, and then he's teaching the thing. He just says it because he knows that's what the book says. You Hebrew Israelites, you're not the Israelites. Israelites had olive skin. You're black. You're not Israelites. Go hit yourself in the head with a hammer. They were brown. They had olive skin. That's what the Israelites were. Jews, olive skin. You black people just want to. No, we will do what? No, you're from Africa. You're not from the Middle East. Get over yourselves. Stop trying to take shit, everything, and claim it's yours. It's not yours. The Middle East are Middle Eastern people. You're African people. So shove it up your ass and just take accountability for it. All right? Not everything is yours. The geographics, right? The Middle Eastern people were olive skinned people. Okay, that was the Middle East. Africans, you are over there. And the Europeans, I know I'm not from the Middle East. I'm white. Okay? Why can't you just know where you're from and stop being jackasses? Was it just because you're racist about everything? Because I hate to tell you, God made everybody. If we're all made in his image, if you go to Genesis, right? If you go to Genesis, you numpty, and we're all made in his image, white, black, green, pink, or purple polka dots, right? And if you believe in him, you're with him. So you can just go get your head and shove it up your bum because you're dumb. I just have to go to Genesis to beat you. I don't have to go all through the book. I just go to Genesis and know that mankind is created in God's image. And if I believe in that God that's my God, right, then I go through the whole book, right? And I find out Jesus is God. He died on the cross, and to believe in him to be saved. But you make it out that the books, that whatever's in the book is some other language. Because no matter what book you go to and what language, it all says the same. Use the ones who are changing it. Because English wasn't the first language that was chosen for the Bible. Right? And they wrote it in English, and that's what it says. What's in that King James Bible is basically what was said. And that's just the English translation. So you don't have to go to the Greek because some Greek scholar who was a lot smarter than you was the translator. Okay, Hebrew Israelite? The Greek translator, back in the time, he was a lot smarter than you because that was his job. He was a language expert. Okay, do you understand that? Is it going in your friggin' dumb brain? That's what his job was, a language expert. He got paid to translate from the Latin into English. Do you know how long that took him? Probably about 2 years. You numpties. That was his job. He was a language expert. And a Hebrew scholar. It's like, you are the dumbest people. Seriously, go back to school, right? Take off all them stupid robes you're wearing because I don't know why you're wearing them. You look like morons. God doesn't care about what you wear. You know what he cares about? Okay, he does care what you wear, but modestly, right? But he cares what comes out of your mouth because it defines what's in your heart. While you're sitting there being racist, saying you're going to kill people and stuff, yeah. Where is that? Where's that parable? You're just racist wankers. You're going to hell, dude, because you're a racist piece of shit. That's all it is, mate. That's where you're going. Because you want to be racist to another human, man. And it's just stupid when we're made in his image. It's the dumbest shit. And you pick up, it says Israelites. And he's talking about, like, even in the Old Testament, he saves Gentiles. Like, yous are just dumb. Oh, but they're not as, yes, they are. They are just as important as the Israelites. Even before Jesus came, he saved Gentiles. Oh, just every time you see they're just racist. They hate white people. It's just like, is that it? Oh no, but no. It says Jews, nor Greek, nor Jew, nor Gentile, and we all know it says it. You just Hebrew Israelites just want to be racist. Just want to be racist. Just a bunch of racist dudes. Oh well, 400 years. Okay, 400 years. Okay, do you know that Arabs and Africans have had a longer slave trade than Europeans have ever had? And in fact, the British were the first to end slavery. Yeah. Well, everyone blames them for everything. They were the first to end slavery was the British. I wish it never happened to the British what's happened to them now. I wish they stayed, a bit obnoxious and egotistical. And they could have said, no, you're not coming here. We're British, bang, and punch you in the face. I wish they just, because now their country's gone. So sad, man. That's my ancestral country and it's gone. It's going to be Muslim in like, I don't know how long. And all the people are going to get, and the Prime Minister's a wanker. He's like our Prime Minister, just a dead shit. Doesn't care, just wants his retirement and shit. So, yeah. Praise Jesus. God bless. Lots of love. Have a good night. Just a short one.